Buckwire on the university events, and then maybe Scott, if we could send, I don't think I've sent it to colleges and liaisons. I'm not sure it's gotten to all of you, but several things that y'all have mentioned today would be really great applicants for these grants. So think about that. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Angela Shelton. I work in the early childhood education department, primarily with our teacher candidates as they go out into the field. Traditionally, we have placed candidates in Kansas City, Kingsport City, and Greenville City, and we basically drop them in and give the mentor teachers a whole bunch of requirements. This is what we need you to do for us. And so my goal in adapting this course is so that it is more mutually beneficial. So it's not just what are we requiring of mentor teachers, but how can we make this a true partnership? Something that we have found out in recent years, as the state of Tennessee has pushed early literacy skills and teaching requirements into the elementary schools that we partner with, we are seeing less and less of early childhood theory taking place in the actual classroom environments. Instead, it is very much focused on following this packaged curriculum and not being able to differentiate for students, which is what early childhood we're all about, differentiating for the needs of the children in our service. So that's been a challenge as we send students out and we require them to create lesson plans and to complete a culminating assessment as required by the state of Tennessee so they can get their teaching license. We often get a lot of pushback from the mentor teachers in the districts. And so my goal is to work more closely with the district leaders and mentor teachers so that we do have that partnership and they understand why we're asking for these certain things to be ticked off our list, but also how can we support you in implementing the requirements from the State Department in early literacy while still honoring the children in your classroom. And so I created a little storyboard. I only made 10 copies because I totally did not understand what today was all about. If you want a copy, I have a copy for 10 of you. But basically, we do want to start this summer before the course actually kicks off, working with district leaders and sharing our goals. Once they are paired with a mentor teacher, usually that happens late July or in early August, we want to meet with them virtually and talk about things together as a group. We want some of the district leaders and mentors to come to class and share with us how they expect lesson planning to go, because it is very different than what we have previously done. And then have the mentor teachers and the candidates work together in a hands-on interactive environment that they can then take those skills out into their regular teaching. And then our candidates will jumpstart on their portfolio that is required that implements all of these skills that we've talked about. And then I really want to be mindful of the reflective pieces. So I've kind of put in a holding spot for using the deal framework that we learned in our symposium in certain areas of the course. And then hearing about the wonderful symposium from the speech language, I'm going to add something right here because I really do want them to share in a wider community. And we have that opportunity through our Gilbreth Literacy Council winter workshop. So just put an extra storyboard box right there. But that's kind of my idea. Did I do it in 3 minutes?